Hi guys, welcome back to another video from the Hunter Archive. This time we'll be discussing the Google search Easter eggs. Let's dive right into it. Alright, for our first Easter egg, we have to search for Askew either on the Google search engine or on Google Chrome. Once we search this, we'll realize that the page itself is tilted towards the right. However, this is not very visible at the starting unless you zoom in and you realize that the text box is slightly askew, and as you can see the distance from the text box to the top here and here is completely different. Now askew means not in a straight or level position, and you can see this effect throughout the page. Everything is tilted towards the right. However, if you go to any of the subsequent pages, you cannot observe this effect. This page can only be tilted towards the right, and there is no way to tilt it towards the left. However, for a time, there was the Easter egg that you could search for tilt and the same effect could be seen. Okay, folks, for our next Easter egg, we have to search for anagram. Now, once we search for this either on Google Chrome or the Google search engine, on the did you mean section of the page, we will see did you mean Nagaram. So, for those people who don't know, an anagram is a word or a phrase that's formed by rearranging the letters of another word or phrase. And for people who are really sharp-eyed, you'll notice that nagaram is actually the anagram of anagram. So the next Easter egg is very similar to the previous one, except for this one you have to type define anagram. Once you search for it, in the Did You Mean section of the page, you will see Did You Mean Nerd Fame Again, which is an anagram of Define Anagram. Okay, moving on to our next Easter egg. We have to search for recursion on either the Google search engine or on Google Chrome. On the Did You Mean section of the page, it says Did You Mean Recursion? Now, Google doesn't care whether your spelling is right or wrong. When you search for recursion, it will keep saying, Did you mean recursion? No matter how many times it is clicked upon, it will lead to the same page saying the same thing. Did you mean recursion? So, for those who don't know, the repeated application of a recursive procedure or definition is called recursion, which basically means doing something over and over again. Alright, folks, moving on to my personal favorite Easter egg. This time we command Google to do a barrel roll. Watch carefully, guys. The entire page is going to do a barrel roll. Yes, that's right. The entire page just did a barrel roll. If you want to replicate this, you can either refresh the page or search for the same thing again. All right, folks, that is it for this episode. Make sure to subscribe to the Hunter Archive channel for epic Easter egg content. Follow us on Patreon at patreon.com/slash the Hunter Archive, where we post exclusive blog posts from our blog huntingeastereggs.blogspot.com and our YouTube channel, The Hunter Archive. Thanks for watching.